Guys, Brandon Splay from ThirstGym.com, and today we're talking about exercise called wall press abs. Now, this is just like our wall press abs hold, except we're going to do this for repetitions. And the reason we're going to do that, we're going to increase the difficulty a little bit. We're going to emphasize some movement, but we want to be really strict about that movement, going back and forth between legs, reciprocating, and that's going to increase the difficulty just a little bit. So again, what you're going to need is a little bit of space so that you can push your hands against wall, box, couch, anything like that works fine. What you're going to do is you're going to get on your back. Have your head about 6 to 8, 9 inches away from whatever object you're pressing against, just so you're close enough that you've got a little bit of bend in your elbows. You don't want your arms completely straight, but we also don't want them here by our head. Just a little bit overhead, and we're going to give a good gentle push into that object that we're pushing against. Legs are going to come up to 90 degrees. We're going to make sure our low back is pressed hard into the ground. Belly button is pulled towards our face, so we don't want to have an arch underneath our back. We want to make sure we get rid of that arch, pull that pelvis underneath us. Head's going to stay back on the floor, and that puts us in a good position to start. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take one leg, get as long as we can, brief hold back. Then we're going to reciprocate between legs here. So you get set, create my tension, just enough I can feel my body move a little bit. Hips are 90 degrees, reach good and long. Good pause, come back, reach good and long with the other leg. And we're just gonna go back and forth until we get a couple reps on each side. As you can tell, it's getting more difficult as I go, but also as I lengthen that leg and getting my leg completely locked out good and long. Go back and forth. And then time. So again, as we do that, the goal is to go good and slow, controlled. We don't want to go super fast. Good, long, like you're going in slow motion. Try to get your ankle as far away as you can from your head and then as low as you can towards the ground. Brief pause, bring it back, and then go with the other leg. Typically, we like to do this for 3 to 4 sets. I'm usually starting around 5 to 10 reps per side. Again, start on the low side. Just do 5 reps on each side because you're going to have about anywhere from a second to about a second and a half, maybe even 2 seconds per rep. So if you're doing 5 per side, that's going to be, again, about a total of 10 to 12 seconds for a set. And then you can progress that as needed, and you can even make it when you're doing your reps that you're holding for a specific amount of time in the bottom before you come up. So again, you can do 3 sets of 5 with a 3-second hold in the bottom on each rep to really increase that difficulty, but still have the reciprocating and rep piece to it. So the nice thing about this is it's a progression on the dead bug, and you're going to create some good rigidity, abdominal strength, while still also working the legs through flexion and extension. So if you got any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.